Chemistry. So that's a resonance structure, right? That you have drawn.
No.
I mean, no. What is it? Transferring of pi bonds.
No, it's not that one. It's actually a reaction, basic reaction. This is a compound, carbyl amine compound.
So can you send chem bonding questions if possible?
MS, acha. I'll,
Like if you have.
I'll send you.
Okay.
This one you're talking, na? This
Ah,
is in your class 12 you'll study. This is a ketone part. This is ketone and this is cyanide, CN.
okay.
This is actually very famous reaction of Grignard reagent. This CS3-MgBr is Grignard reagent.
Hmm.
But here in the organic chemistry, when you will be studying, na, focus on studying in such a way that you are able to create outputs on your own. Means the focused part should be on studying the mechanism. Not studying, understanding the mechanism. How the cationic part reacts and which bond breaks first. Logic portion is to be very strong. Your logic should be very strong. Then only you will be able to do good in organic chemistry, otherwise not.
Oh.
Means what is the requirement of chemistry in organic chemistry? In organic is easy memorization. The requirement of organic chemistry is you have to by looking at the reagents, you have to prepare the output on your own.
Oh, okay, sir.
Did you see the circles notes?
Me, sir.
You and Haripriya, you saw?
No, sir, I've been tied up with work.
Then how you will understand the
So from now
circles?
on, only 2 people in the class.
No. Not 2 people. There are other also. They will join. They will also come. But let's revise till then very quickly because you have not learned. See, Haripriya, this is this is circle. Circle is defined. Distance from a point to the center should be same. We will move the point in such a way that the distance of the point from the center from a fixed point remains the same. So we'll use the distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square by y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to the radius to find out the equation. This is said to be the general equation of a circle, right? Now after this, this is the basic equation of circle. Now after this, another form is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Center and radius we need to know. How do? We just try to convert this x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c in this form. X minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to x r square. If we try to convert it, I have converted in this way. If we try to convert it, we'll get center as minus g minus f, radius is root over g square plus f square plus c. This is just converting this one into this form. So when you are studying circles, the important thing is the equation of circle remains this, where alpha and beta is center and r is the radius. Okay. I have given 2 questions on this.
Sir, what do G and F stand for?
G and F are, they are just constants. They are just two different constants. Understood, Haripriya?
Yes, sir.
G and F are just constants. Now, I have given two questions that you can do on your own at home. Later you do it after class. You should have done actually.
We did this kind of question in today.
See the good thing with good thing with Shyama is Shyama has already done it somehow somewhere. Means either in their class something is done. Means the basic part is actually covered.
No, sir, we are doing, what did you do today? I forgot. Position of image in a circle.
Image in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Now after that various cases I have given
Okay.
in which we have tried to find the equation of circle.
Sir, what can be asked? What is the tough part in straight lines can be asked, sir, or in gender coordinate geometry in JE advanced? I mean,
In advanced questions, na Shyama, whenever I'll give you the questions, actually whenever we talk about advanced questions, they usually do not give separate questions like one question from straight line, one question from circle. They do not give like that. They actually combine two or three chapters like circles, parabola. They will combine with a straight line in which you will use the knowledge of straight line also. You will use the knowledge of circles and as well as parabola. That will be considered as a good question in JEE Advanced.
oh, okay.
Like that it is. So that's why you have to have very good knowledge of the whole coordinate geometry.
Okay, okay.
They will intermix. I'll show you the question, don't worry. But Acha, did anyone solve these questions that I gave as homework?
It was slightly tough.
Which one? Which one? First one.
Okay.
Acha, let's ask everyone. Diva, could you do it?
Sir, I did try, but I couldn't solve them fully.
Acha, about you, the questions that you have given me, I'll solve them. I'll solve and then send you today evening. Could not get the time in the morning. You could not solve. Haripriya, no point because Haripriya did not see only. Kanishka, solve किया? पहला वाला try किया?
No, sir.
You guys actually, you want scoldings because see, you are not solving questions. I don't want to say anything to you. Thinking you are serious. You have to be more serious. I know you are serious. You are doing questions. But try to do these questions also. Na? I do hard work and I try to find good questions for you so that you would understand something, you will think of, and then you will try to apply some concepts. That's why I select questions just like that. I do not give. So try to find time and solve these questions. Otherwise, we are solving in class also. But it's okay if you do not solve it in the class. We are solving it anyway. But do not lose the practice of solving questions from previous year question book or the other book. I am again telling, this should be your daily habit to solve questions. Do not miss that part because daily solving question will build your conceptual clarity. Achha, let's do it. Do not waste time. Let's do the question. Diva has actually tried. Very good. You have this good practice. Achha, let's do it. The first question we'll do. The circle touching the x-axis at 3, 0 and making an intercept of length 8 on the y-axis. See, observe properly how the question is. They have given, the question is of this kind. It's touching at 3,0 on the x-axis, and it is making an intercept of 8 unit. This to this length is 8. Now they are asking what to the point. Now they are asking which of these points, 4 points, passes through the circle. Now see what idea I'll apply. This is 3 unit. This will be 3 unit, right? Because this is symmetrical, so this distance and this distance has to be equal. I'll solve it very easily. दीवा देखना, इतनी इजीली सॉल्व करूंगा ना, तुम बोलोगे कि अरे यार ये आइडिया मुझे क्यों नहीं आया. Now, if you take this triangle, this is 4, this is 3, this should be 5. So you have got radius is 5. Or either you take this or either you take this one. Now we can easily find, because this radius is 5, so this distance will be 5. So the center will be 3,5. But it's not lying on the circle. Points which will be lying on the circle is 3,0. 3,5 won't lie. If we see this top point, this can be 3,10, na? Because again this distance is 5. So this should be our answer, solved. अच्छा, मुझे लगता है तुम लोग नॉर्मली सॉल्व कर रहे होगे ना, प्रॉपरली सॉल्व कर रहे होगे ना. दिवा, यू आर ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व प्रॉपरली.
सर ये वाला आइडिया तो नहीं आया माइंड में, कैसे भी कर सकते हैं.
देखो, तुम्हें जब क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हो ना जेई के, hook or crook, by hook or crook you have to get answer, that's all. After, but during your normal practice you try to see what can you do to solve it normally. But this is how this question can be solved very easily. Other thing is, the other way is we can just try to find the equation of the circle. How? Because the equation can be x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to 5 square. And then center we have found, actually. Center we have found. Radius you have to find using this only. Center we have found. Radius we know 5. So this will be the equation. Haripriya, only this thing you have, Haripriya and Kanishka was there in the class. Haripriya, Shama already knows it. Haripriya, you have to know this thing only. When a circle has center alpha comma beta and radius is r, the equation of circle is this: x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square. This only you have to remember to solve every question, majority questions. Telling you in crux of all those things that we have learned yesterday. Now, once you have found out, because you have to find the circle center and radius you have found, just the other way is you can just keep on substituting these 4 points and see which point satisfies. Because a point, if it is lying on the circle, it should satisfy it. 3,10 will obviously satisfy. It is in the first, it's the first option. 0 square plus 5 square is equal to 5 square. 10 minus 5 whole square is 5 square. So it's satisfying, means it's lying on the circle. Now talk about the second one. Can you do the second one? You second वाला भी try किया था क्या?
तो सेकंड वाले में मैंने अभी थोड़ा सा जो किया था वो मैं बताऊँ आपको.
बताओ.
तो जैसे मुझे जो समझ में आया, मतलब कि पॉइंट पी बी सर्कल के उस पर लाई करेगा. तो जैसे ओ ए और ओ पी जो है वो रेडियस हो गए. तो फिर जो वो 1 यूनिट ईच के हैं, तो AP जो है वो 2 यूनिट्स का हो जाएगा क्योंकि पैरामीटर 4 दिए हैं।
एक मिनट, you are saying AOP, all these 3 points lie on the circle.
और सर वो सेंटर, सेट ऑफ OS सेंटर।
OS center 0,0 AOP, okay. A is 0,1 and P is what? You are assuming something.
यस सर, सो पेरीमीटर के उससे आई थॉट AP तो हमें मिल गया 2 यूनिट्स हो जाएगा AP।
क्यों?
सर क्योंकि OA और OP जो है वो 1 यूनिट ईच है।
अच्छा अच्छा, रेडियस है,
यस
ओके।
सर, रेडियस है।
हम्म, हाँ ठीक है, फिर
सर फिर इसके बाद मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आया क्या करें।
देखो assumption गलत है। assumption ये गलत है यहाँ पे। the which assumption is wrong, that you have assumed that 0,0 is center somehow, but we do not know na this center, this 0,0 is center. It can be a point on the circle itself, we do not know. But for this you can give me a counter argument, sir, because the 4 options are given to me and 0,0 never set is not satisfying all the 4 options. So that means we can assume 0,0 is not on the circle. But then I'll put up another counter argument to you. Then I can say this 0,0 is not 0,0 is not center. It's lying somewhere else. Then the whole solution, the way of solving that you are trying to solve becomes wrong, no? Hmm. But actually, it's not that difficult. You can solve it easily. Now, Asha, let's ask others. Shama, Haripriya, looking at this question, can you solve it?
So what does locus of a point?
Locus of a point. Acha, in the first class itself, I have told circles. Locus is. Tell me,
Fixed
tell me.
point. It's a fixed point, but respect to one, but I guess it moves the coordinate. The distance.
Partially, you are correct. What is a locus? Locus is the curve that you draw when you move a point randomly under certain condition. Understood, Haripriya? Shall I repeat? Locus is a
Yes.
locus is a curve that you form when moving the point x comma y under certain condition.
Okay.
Okay, because the examples are, if I move the point xy in such a way that its distance from a fixed point remains the same, it becomes a circle. If I move the point in such a way that the distance of the point from two fixed points remains the same, it becomes an ellipse. The sum of the 2 points is constant. This is for ellipse. This condition is for ellipse. S1 plus S2 must be equal to some constant to it. Later you will learn. So the other thing is, if you have 2 nails here and 1 thread attached to them, if you take this point, stretch it totally, these 2 threads are stretched totally like this, tight, and then you try to move this point, it will make a circle. Sorry, it will make an ellipse. The thing is, what I'm trying to say is, the way you move your point describes a curve that is known as the locus. The ways of finding the locus is, assume the point whose locus you have to find, x comma y, and put that point in the condition that is given to you. You will get the equation of curve. Now, can you solve? दिवा तुमने रिकॉर्डिंग्स देखे?
सर अभी नहीं देखा।
उसमें स्ट्रेट लाइन वगैरह होंगी। सैटरडे संडे तुम्हारे पास टाइम होगा, उसमें टाइम निकाल के स्ट्रेट लाइन देख लेना।
ओके सर।
Let me solve the second one. Here it's given 3 points are there, 2 points are fixed, 0, 0. I'll take it randomly, 0, 2, 0, 1. I'm not putting them on coordinate axis like that. Or let me put it on the coordinate axis. 0, 1. These are the 2 points. There is another point P, random one, such that the perimeter is 4. They have given. This length is x square plus y minus 1 whole square. This length is root over x square plus y square. Now Diva will think it was very easy. Why I was actually trying to think of these ideas. This distance is 1. Now it's given root over x square plus y minus 1 whole square plus root over x square plus y square plus 1 is equal to 4. I have to get the equation only. X square plus y minus 1 whole square plus root over x square plus y square will be equal to 3. Solve it and find which equation is this. Which equation you are getting solving after this. After solving this, which equation you are getting? A, B, C, D.
सर मेरा आ गया।
क्या है आंसर?
सर मेरा आ रहा है सी।
करेक्ट. What about others? Rama, Haripriya?
Sir, I'm doing it.
Anush, Tanishka? Why it's taking so much time? Third one you won't be able to do, Diva, because it demands foot of perpendicular. Acknowledge.
This question,
This one?
this third one.
You're doing third one?
No, sir, this third one. Today also, sir, in our school also he gave the same question, but a different way. Exactly, not the same way. It cuts the axle, but yeah, somewhat similar.
The equation may be somewhat similar, but it's not, the question may be, because they're not doing circles now, right now in your class.
We are doing circles, sir. Straight line go.
Then they may give. How it's we are synchronizing.
Yes, sir. Physics, they didn't start collision.
Then we are ahead.
It's conservation of momentum, sir. Stop.
After that they'll start. अच्छा ट्राई करो दिवा, थर्ड वन ट्राई करो, एक बार सोचो कि क्या कैसे करोगे.
Sir, the path is through the origin and then it cuts the axis, sir. So that will be the chord length. And then from O to P, we have to draw a perpendicular line on the chord.
Correct.
So it passes through the center C.
No, why?
Because they've given the circle of radius passes through the origin.
Yeah.
So it looks something like a circle.
Oh, you acha. Acha, tell me why you have arrived at this this one.
What?
This thought that this will be the center. The foot of perpendicular will be the center. Because I have not told you that property that I needed to tell. If you know from the lower classes, you will be able to do it.
It'll be like this, sir. So this will
Correct.
be like you could take I'll take this as a comma 0. And then I'll take this as 0 comma b.
Right.
And this will be the chord.
Correct.
And then from origin, there's a radius passing through. So it'll intersect here. And then it'll pass through the center C now, sir. So
Which will pass through the center?
the radius from the origin.
Acha, no. The thing is, I thought you said it will pass through the center because this point will be center. But how you will come to know that this is the center? Very interesting thing, I'll tell you it.
Oh.
Acha, what about this? Everyone got the answer?
You have to square and add.
We have to square and add, that's only.
Yes, sir.
You want me to do, or you got?
I got it, sir.
Okay. The answer will be 9x square plus 8y square minus 8y is equal to 16. कनिष्का आया तुम्हारा? अगर नहीं आया हो तो मुझे बता देना कनिष्का. I will solve it.
तो आ गया.
आ गया ना? ठीक है. Because the third question is a better one. Means it demands one thing that I haven't told you, but you must be knowing from your lower classes. I just repeat the property. There is a property in circles. Means whenever you have a circle, this kind, 2 points are there. They are the ends of the diameter. Suppose this is A, this is B. These are the diameters, the ends of the diameter. This is its center. Now, any random point you take, either you take this one, P, or this one, or this one, or anywhere else. The angle that the end point of diameter that I join this with this angle will be always 90 degree. Either you take this or this is also 90 degree, or you can take this S also.
Sir, we have learned it in lower class.
Yes, that's what I was telling.
In
You
9th or 10th.
in 9th or 10th you must have learned it. But I don't know you remember it or
Angle
not.
in a semicircle or something.
This is a property. Now, why this property why I'm telling you this one here, how it will be used here in this question. Understood the property, no? Everyone. The
Yes, sir.
property. Now see, this question is given to us. Let's draw this. The circle of radius r passing through the origin, and this is origin. Let's draw the circle then. This is our circle. Now these points they cut at A and B. Suppose this is A, this is B. And now if you join this A and B, it will be a chord. This Shama said it's a chord. We have to draw a foot of perpendicular from this. But what I am saying, this AB is not a chord, it's a diameter.
Both are same. Okay. Okay, the longest chord is the day.
Because this angle is 90 degree. And we know the endpoints of diameter always make an angle of 90 degree at any other point. So that's why this is a diameter. So when this is a diameter, acha, but that does not mean it is a center.
Yes,
No.
so that's what I told you. Not definitely a diameter.
Yes. No, it's definitely a diameter, but that does not mean the foot of perpendicular from 0, 0 is a center. Is the center of this circle. How you will solve it? Passes through the origin, intersects the coordinate axis at A and B, then locus of foot of perpendicular from O to AB they have asked. Think. Then I'll tell you. So the better way is assume some other point like alpha comma beta. One way of let me solve it for you. See what happens now whenever you are trying to find out the locus of something. Here the locus of foot of perpendicular we have to find. But the trick is to assume that point as alpha comma beta or something, and then later in the answer that relation that you are getting replace alpha beta as x comma y. This is the way to find out the locus. Now how we'll do it? We can find out, because this is 0, 0, we can find out the slope of this. It could be something difficult for you because you do not know the straight lines. The slope of this can be found as beta by alpha. The perpendicular slope will be minus alpha by beta. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now this is a slope. The point is already there. You can find out the equation y minus equation of AB. Y minus beta is equal to minus alpha by beta into x minus alpha. This is point slope form. Keep finding out the equation of a line. So it will become beta y minus beta square is equal to minus alpha x plus alpha square. So alpha x plus beta y is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Now what we'll do, we'll try to find out A and B. Because they want in terms of radius, we'll try to find out A and B. And what will be A and B? X by alpha square plus beta square by alpha plus y by alpha square plus beta square by beta is equal to 1. So coordinate of A will be this 2 intercept form I'm using. Alpha square plus beta square by alpha comma 0, and B is 0 comma alpha square plus beta square by beta. Now the distance between, I have found out the points A and B. The distance AB square will be equal to 2r whole square. AB is twice of the radius now. So 2r square will be alpha square plus beta square by alpha minus 0 whole square plus alpha square plus beta square by beta minus 0 whole square. This is how you will get the equation. 4r square is equal to alpha square plus beta square whole square by into 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. 4r square alpha square beta square is equal to alpha square plus beta square whole cube. Now for finding out the locus, we have to change. I have told you alpha beta as x comma y. X square plus y square whole cube is equal to 4r square x square y square. That's how you solve it. Shyama, Haripriya and Kanishka, you tell me you are able to understand it or not. For Kanishka also the same problem. Kanishka, if you have seen the videos of this one, you will be straight line, you will be able to do it.
Sir, it's understanding, but it's a bit too long and complicated.
It's complicated now. That's why I given this question. Why I would give you easy one? That's why I gave this as homework, because thinking you would be able to do. I already thought that Diva won't be able to do it but the first 2 questions she will be able to do. The third part won't be able to, because she is yet to see those videos, the straight lines. But you, I expected. You and Shyama. Kanishka, if she has watched, I would have thought she would do. Otherwise not. Here what I have done, using the straight line knowledge, I have tried to find out its slope, O and foot of perpendicular. Then using this, I have found out the slope of this line AB. Then try to find out this equation of the line. Then I found out the points A and B, and AB distance is nothing but 2r, twice of the radius. That's all. If you find it a bit difficult, try on your own at home. Then see the solution. Shall we move on to the next part? Do you want me to give easier questions?
No, good.
No, sir.
Hmm. Acha, now see. Now coming to the next part. Haripriya did not say anything. Haripriya and Kanishka.
I could give any type of question you want. I'll try to say.
Hmm. No, actually, why you are facing problem, na, Haripriya? Because you missed that class, but after you should have seen, either you should have seen the notes or you should have watched the recording. One thing you could have done. Next time,
Sir,
remember.
I'm actually quite busy, sir. On Sunday I have an exam, and then again the following week I'll be having exams.
Which exam? School?
Yeah, quarterly we'll have.
The quarterly you have. Hmm. No problem.
Quarterly exam.
Your exam
Sir,
started
can you send some questions for work power energy? I'll also have tests, sir.
for power energy.
Yes, sir. I also need some questions of work part and
You need which the basic level one or good level?
Sir, good level, sir.
good
Good.
level.
Okay, good level I'll send.
Sir, like
30
make it a bit tough, not
bit
lot.
tough na? Okay,
Sir,
30.
actually there's this app known as like National Abhyas where there is work by energy test. So can you attempt that?
That you can attempt. Now you can attempt it. Now you can attempt
What?
that paper. But unnecessarily you will actually you will you'll get low marks now because you have not solved a sufficient number of questions. Then you will feel
Sir, but the
discouraged.
concept has been like taught no.
Tell me. Concepts has been taught.
Concepts we have learned no, sir, so we could solve main problem. Previous year questions mains work by energy is almost easy only, sir. Like
Acha, you find it easy. If you find it easy, you can attempt.
so they're like basically asking to direct like indirect application of work per energy or work energy theorem or variable force that differentiation.
See, if you find it easy to solve J main questions, you can attempt it. If you still feel, I'll give you 30 questions. I'll give you after this class, and they will be of advanced level quality
Okay.
that you try to solve at home, like for practice.
I only did 100 questions in the PYQ section. That were all like almost easy, not too tough they were asking.
Okay. Then I'll give you tougher one. Did you attempt this DC Pandey level 2?
No, sir, they didn't.
That also you can do if you want.
Yes.
If you have DC Pandey, you can attempt from that. But anyway, I'll send you those 20-30 questions. They are tough one. It will take time to solve. Or see one after this, if you want good quality
So, but
questions,
work per energy is covered up to advanced level. So, like,
yes, it's covered up to advanced level. But see, when I'm talking about the good level questions, better level questions, those questions usually will involve concepts of work power energy with solid mechanics, means the rotation mechanics. Sometimes with electrostatics also, and sometimes with this also. क्या नाम है?
but for that I need to know what is rotational mechanics and
And fluid,
electrostatics.
sometimes fluid mechanics also. That's why I'm not introducing, and I try to find some important good questions,
No,
and
sir, like
then
you could find only with work per energy, not with other mixed.
that only. That's why I'll try to select questions and then I'll send you.
Can you move up?
See, this is the next
This
one.
we did it today, I know.
Just then tell me how we'll do it.
X minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equals
0.
yeah, 0.
That's
Yes.
good. But
And
how
then
we
I know how it
wait
came.
Acha, that only I want. How it
Oh,
came.
1 second, I'm trying to recollect what happened few years back. Recollecting. 1 second, sir. Um, He equated the slope like equation of slopes, I guess. You have to equate slopes, cross multiply on both sides, and then add it.
See, the concept behind this is you know that property. These are the endpoints of diameter. These
Yeah.
x1, y1, x2, y2 are the endpoints of diameter A and B. Now, if you take any point I, you know that this angle has to be 90 degree.
Yes, sir. So
Now,
slopes will be m1 into m2 equals -1, and then that's it.
now for Diva, I'll tell you one thing, Diva and Kanishka. There is a thing that whenever there is a line, there are 2 points lying on it, x1, y1 and x2, y2 on any line. The slope of that line is given to be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. And what is slope? The angle which this line makes with the x-axis. Tan of this angle is the slope. Okay, this is one thing. And one more thing is, whenever two lines are there, the thing that you need to know that you will learn in straight lines, whenever two lines are there, they are perpendicular. The slope of one line is m1, second line is m2. Then when they are perpendicular, these two lines, the product of their slopes is equal to -1. This is the second concept you need to know. In the straight, if you watch those straight line video, you will understand why this m1, m2 is equal to -1. These two concepts only you need to know. Okay, you got it, Diva?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what we are applying here, we are trying to find out the slope of this line PA, and then again we are trying to find out the slope of PB. Slope of PA will be y minus y1 by x minus x1. The slope of PB will be y minus y2 by x minus x2. This is m1, this is m2. Now we know, because these two lines are perpendicular, it's a property of circle, the product of their slopes m1 into m2 will be equal to -1. That means what? You can apply like y minus y1 by x minus x1 into y minus y2 by x minus x2 is equal to -1. So x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 will be equal to 0. This is how we get the equation of circle.
Is there a shortcut method to like easily do it?
This one.
No, sir. Like in case if the points are given, instead of solving big, like drawing perpendicular bisector, something directly put into it.
You can directly put it. There is another way of getting the equation in this case. Can you think of this? I have given only these 2 points, this A and this B, as the endpoints of diameter. Can you give me the equation of circle without using this property? Other way. This is method 1.
Out using P will be the center, sir.
So P is that point only, the point on the circle. If you want
Any points.
any point. P is any point on the circle. I want you to, that this was another method, one method. I want by some other method, that by your reasoning that you have already done, I want
Pythagoras theorem.
huh?
Pythagoras theorem.
You can use Pythagoras theorem.
Using that we could get no.
Using that also you can do. In that case, you will get 3 methods. One method is
You
this.
have to equate this side, and the square.
Method 2, this is one method, that you have to find out this PB square. PB square you can find, plus
And
PA square you can find. This will be equal to
AB square.
AB square. This is one method of getting the equation of circle. Other method is that
find the center.
Tell me. Finding the center. What will be the center?
So midpoint.
Midpoint. Very good. Can you give me the midpoint?
x1 plus x2 by 2.
Yes, sir.
y1 plus y2 by 2. Very good. Now, how will you find
the
radius?
radius, which is root of g plus f plus. No. G plus F plus minus.
You have already found out the center.
Oh, okay. Then we could find the radius.
Using the distance formula, you can find out the radius. Now, either you take it with this B point or you take it with A point. Distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Radius is root over x1 plus x2 minus y2 minus x1 whole square plus y1 plus y2 by 2 minus y1 whole square. This is radius. Now using your standard equation, that is, if I say this is alpha, this is beta, this is radius. Now you can find out the equation. X minus alpha whole square plus y minus.
So you can use the distance formula.
So the things are, you can use three methods to get the same equation of circle. Either way, you can get the answer.
Pythagoras, slope, and then normal circle.
Normal circle. Either way, you can solve and you can get the answer. I'll give you the question now. Try to do as homework here. Do as homework, or still some time is left. In this time, you try to see if you can form an approach. Try to study this question. Just frame, try to draw the diagram and just understand. See here, tangent is given, but still it's not needed to know how to find out the equation of tangent and all.
We could use the equation of tangency.
If you want to solve using that, you can solve it. But
I tried using this approach.
But because till now I haven't told you about tangents, how to find out the equation of tangents and all. You can solve this question also by using normal methods, just by using your geometry. And
so the tangents are drawn from A.
No, 2 points, P and Q.
From P and Q, it's drawn.
They intersect at a point A. Why they have given D?
Can I draw a diagram?
Wait, let me. See, the diagram is, this is our circle. This is our circle whose equation is given. These are 2 points. One is P and let's take this as P, and the other is Q. Draw the tangents here. One tangent is this, other one is this one. These are P and Q. They intersect at A. This point is given to us, 3, 1. Now they have given, if you connect these P and Q, they have given the area of APQ. What is B? B is the center. Okay. B is the center. Now they have given the area of this APQ by area of BPQ. This one. They are fine. They are asking.
So there will be two congruent triangles, right?
No.
Why, sir?
Why? You tell me why they will be congruent.
So this is a common side, radius. Okay. No, they won't be congruent. So from the line equation, we could find the center. And then what it is. We could draw a line through AB.
You can draw the line through AB, okay.
So it'll bisect at this point.
Correct.
And then we could find this common point of both the lines, I guess.
Sir, wouldn't they be congruent, the two triangles?
Why?
They won't be congruent, sir, because this will be the radius, this will be the tangent.
Oh, yeah.
But see,
Sir,
the
I'll think and let you know.
think and let me, because see, using this equation itself, you can find out the center.
We could find the center and we could find the radius.
Radius also. Radius is root over 1 square plus 4 minus 1. 2.
2.
Then?
So you could take the height after finding R. You would have find the base. You need the height to find the area. You could use it as half AB. It can get cancelled when it's
Why it
taken
will
as
be
So,
division.
I found it.
No,
This will be the
Haripriya.
midpoint. This will be the midpoint.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not midpoint. It's not midpoint. I have drawn the diagram here. It's looking like it's a midpoint, but it's not a midpoint.
So instead of drawing hole, if you draw till here, then it'll act as a midpoint.
No, it's just a one condition. Na? Every time it won't be possible that this is a midpoint. It's very easy, but it's very easy, but
Sir, you could find the distance.
you do it. See, everything you can find. You have to this distance you have known. This also you have known. AB distance you can find using distance formula. PA also you can find. AQ also you can find.
After finding everything.
After finding, see, I won't tell you because everything is known to you. This is 90 degree. You can find out this angle if you want.
Sir, don't give clues. No, sir.
See,
Sir,
this is
okay,
too much hint. You can find out just to solve this question. You have to use your geometry only, and the thing is every concept you know, and the only thing that you need to know is the area of a triangle is half into base into height. That's all. And that thing you already know. So try it at home.
Okay.
Try it at home
You
and
practically gave
everything.
everything.
Okay, sir, try it at home.
But try to do it at home. You can do it now.